Welcome back to Level Headed Gamer, guys. My name is Joseph, and today the official Twitter page for Outriders has finally revealed some demo information that we can look forward to, so we know what kind of content will be included in the demo. So I thought, let me just go down the list of all the things they've given us and have a little conversation about them at the end, so we can kind of get an overall understanding of what's going on here. Not to mention, just I'm really hyped for the demo, so I'm kind of excited to talk about it overall and love to have a conversation with you guys. But come on, let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. What they want to stress is that this is a demo and not a beta, and it is entirely free and no purchase or pre-order is required to play it. The demo will be available on all platforms: PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, and Xbox One, PC on streaming, and Steam. And it looks like it will not be available on Epic as a demo, but it will be, I think, available in Epic Store. The demo is available in Germany, but you do have to have PS Plus in Germany. And if you don't have PS Plus, you'll just have to undergo like the usual age verification process for Germany. The demo will release at following times. I'll kind of give you a chart so you can see what I'm talking about here, as well as the requirements for storage space for PC will be 24 gigs, and for consoles will be 22 gigs. Preloading is not currently planned to be available for the demo. They apparently said it's not that big of a demo, so they don't want to make a whole thing about preloading, which I think is, I mean, some people have slow internet, but whatever, it's not that big of an issue. Crossplay will be available in the demo, but it is in beta, so you actually have to manually enable it in your settings. There is no time limit for this demo. As a matter of fact, they want this demo to remain live beyond launch for those people that are still kind of on the fence about this demo. The demo includes the game's prologue and opening chapter, and this means that the gear that you find in the game is early, as well as the enemies that you find are basically the early variants of both. You have to keep that in mind, so you're not going to see the high level gear in this game, or not much of it. The demo runs up until the showdown with Goss, the first rival Altered. And after you beat him, there's going to be some side missions for you to unlock and kind of play around so you can keep exploring the world, so you have things to do, so to say. The demo will include all 4 classes and give you actually 6 character slots to play around with, so you can kind of level up all those characters to level 7, kind of get them ready for the final game, right? Your character levels are going to be capped at 7, however, which allows you to earn 4 abilities for your class to play around with and get an idea how this character works. Also giving you 2 skill points that you can apply towards your skill tree, which is not a lot, but that's not that big of a deal. I don't want them to give us too much, because then we're gonna have the whole game. Why buy the final game it's just to hype us up, so to say. You can progress up to World Tier 5 in the demo, and world tiers are basically the dynamic difficulty system that they talked about, and there is a chance for getting high rarity gear in it. There's even a chance to get legendary, but they did say it's still very, very low probability that you are going to get something legendary. Resources will be capped at a certain generous amount in order to safeguard balancing for when you go into the main game. Resources are mainly used within our extensive crafting system, but can also be traded for better gear from the in-game armors. The crafting system unlocks in the full game once you're beyond the demo content, but you can save your resources for the use with that system. That's according to the developers, basically saying they're limiting how much you can gather so that there's a certain balance. But once you actually get the real game and you get beyond the point where you can start crafting, you'll be able to utilize all those items you have gathered somewhere, farmed for. You'll also be able to transfer your progress if you play the main game on the same platform account, meaning PlayStation from, if you started the demo on PlayStation, you'll be able to continue on PlayStation, Xbox and Xbox, Steam on Steam. However, progress will not transfer between the demo on Steam and the full game on Epic Store, since there is no Epic Store demo. The demo will not include any trophies or achievements, but your in-game accolades will transfer along with your regular process. You are free to stream any part of the demo, they say, and there's no restrictions, but they do note that after you beat the demo, the trailer has some licensed music, so they would recommend caution you from streaming that section of the demo so you don't get a copyright strike or a content ID strike. But basically, that's all we got the information about this demo. And I gotta say, it does sound like it's a pretty immediate demo. It's probably going to be, I would say, 3 to 4 missions. That's what it sounds like, 3 to 4 missions with probably 2 or 3 side quests on the side, and some things for you kind of keep replaying in the world and keep farming, trying to get your resources maxed out, each character's level maxed out, because obviously that's what I'm going to be doing myself. I'm going to try to max everything out, gather as many resources as I can to kind of get ready for the main game, so I have a leg up from the beginning. I just generally want to get a better understanding of each character and how they function and what they're going to be like in the final game. And I would love to hear from you guys. Are you excited about all the information they've released about this demo? And which character you're going to be playing with first yourself? I would love to hear from you. And guys, if you did enjoy this content and you enjoy me kind of covering Outriders overall, make sure to drop a like, maybe a comment, and maybe a subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I'm going to be releasing a lot more Outriders content on this channel. Guys, take care. Enjoy the rest of your day.